So this whole time you guys didn't hear anything what I said, didn't you? Yay! Ah. Oh my god. This whole time you guys didn't hear anything. Oh no. Dang. Okay. Anyway, hello. How's everyone doing? I'm rushing now because now I just made myself scoff. You didn't hear me. I was muted. I was muted for quite like 3 minutes of me being muted. You didn't hear me. Oh, what was I saying? I was talking to my friend about love and Deep Space, and I'm trying to get into it, but I keep getting like the shivers like Mao Mao does when she when Jinshi sort of from like the anime Apothecarius. I'm butchering the name. I'm sorry. But that one, Darius, and I swear I'm like Mama when every time like Gigi sort of goes like flirts and I'm like nee. I swear it's like me playing every time I play Love Deep Space, I get the shivers and it just feels cringe and I don't know why. And everyone like I know who seems to enjoy it, but I don't. I feel like it cringes me. I get this. I don't know. It's something about it. I swear. I can't play it. Anyway, I need to get the game up. I got the game up. Boop, 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 boop. I couldn't play it. So there. I got the shivers. It gave me shivers in the back of this. I tried and play it. I still got the shivers, and until this point, I still don't understand the game. I understand that we are the hunters, we're defeating something, and that what is it? And we interact with guys. That's all I know. And after that, I was like, And you can't hear the game again as well. Oh my. I'm scuffing myself, I swear. I was muted for quite a moment, and I'm like, Okay, this. Where do I go? Okay. I'm aware of the new 2 new characters that Genshin's gonna release in the next version, and I'm like, should I save it? Should I save these characters because I need them.
Time for a quick snack? I'll whip one.
Oh, wrong button, wrong lever, crank. Pull the lever, crank. I don't know. I'm pushing it. Right. Focus mode. Yes, enable. I like that we get to focus on that. Because then I can focus on that game only. Pull that lever, crank. I know. I like that. I like that game. Am I gonna get arrested if I glide? Just saying. I haven't got arrested yet, haven't I? So far.
Hey, there's a newsstand over there. Want to grab a copy of the Steambird?
Yeah, why not? Oh, I'm press play.
We know our Fontanian friends love a little drama. There's no way they let their readers down.
No?
Isn't that Charlotte? And standing next to her, surely that can't be Kaniche?
Kaniche.
How about lost treasure resurfaces at last. Behold the beauty of the Remurian teacup.
Hold up. This one's a gem. Illegal restaurant called serving Sarian stew proves surprisingly popular.
Pretty shocking. But it still feels like it's missing something.
Oh?
Ah, Udex gravely wounded in shocking stabbing. Set to miss cross-border smuggling trial.
Wait, the Udex is wait, what? Is he okay? Is Mr. Neuvillette okay? Oh my, that cannot be for real. Ugh, fine, I hate to admit it, but you won this one.
Huh? What? Did Paimon hear that right? Neuvillette was stabbed and gravely wounded?
That's what I'm surprised about. I'm surprised about Mr. Neuvillette. Is he okay?
No, surely that can't be right. Can it?
If it is, we're totally toast. Ah! I thought I heard a familiar voice. Well, if it isn't the traveling Paimon. I can't remember what Charlotte's voice sounds like. What a coinkydink. What a coincidence. Mr. Kanish and I were talking about you just a few minutes ago. Unfortunately for me, he's a law friend. I pressed him for some juicy details, but he remains a type upper lip about you. So, anything you want to share with me about the great traveler's triumph exploiting in Natlan? It was a team effort. Modest as ever. Anyway, I'm getting a bit of ahead of myself, sorry. Let me backtrack a little bit. Hi, you two. It's been ages. What brings you back to Fontaine?
Hey there, you two. Fancy running into you here.
What a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, that, and also a less than pleasant shock.
Oh?
What the heck was all that about a Saurian meat restaurant and the Udex getting stabbed? Please say you weren't being serious.
Sorry, I mean, it's something. But the one thing that surprised me is the Udex. Is he okay? Is he fine? All that! We're just trading tabloids headlines. Is that what we... oh, that. We were just trading tabloids headlines. Is that what you were talking about?
Trading tabloid headlines?
Yeah. Charlotte and I were having a little contest to see who could find the most ridiculous fake news stories.
Oh?
Either I got lucky, or I have a knack for honing in on the most outrageous material.
Oh? I'm sorry. You had to see such an unflattering side of Fontaine, Mr. Kanish. These third-rate tabloids write their headlines purely to shock and scandalize. All they care about is grabbing your attention to boost their sales. The one who still got shredded of integrity will at least clarify the truth in the main body of the article, although the misleading headline is still an underhand trick to draw the readers in. But the others, like the one we were reading out aloud, have about the outright fabrication.
If I had to quantify it, I'd say about 1% of what they write is the truth.
That's pretty lenient of you.
Huh? Him? Lenient? Oh, you gotta be kidding! Ah!
Oh, did he get kicked?
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to give credit to these so-called news stories for occasionally including a grain of truth. All I'm saying is, even the wildest leaps of the human imagination are always rooted in reality.
Huh?
You mean all those fake headlines you mentioned actually do have some basis in fact?
Oh?
Sure they do. For instance, there was in fact a smuggling trial recently.
Oh?
Considering the amount of speculation surrounding the smuggled goods, it's no wonder there are rumors about restaurants serving saurian meat or teacups being unearthed from ancient ruins.
Oh. Are they? Mayhas?
But in reality, the goods in question were simply a few ancient relics dug up from ruins in that land.
Oh. That's something.
Rest assured, no saurians were harmed in the process.
Okay. I'm more concerned about Mr. Levelet though, but alright. If you're wondering why the Udex is it Udex? I pronounce it. Didn't preside over the trial is because this case was assigned to another judge right from the offset. It's not as if the only has one judge. Okay, give me a moment. We'll be right back. I need to do something. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I hear something. Okay, I'm back. Right. It's not as if the Palace Memoria only has one judge. We can't expect Monsieur Neuvillette to handle every case himself. On more interesting note, the trial in question went remarkably smooth, and it was all thanks to Kanish's testimony as a key witness.
Oh,
Key
okay.
witness.
Paimon was so busy freaking out about those headlines that she totally forgot to ask why you're here in Fontaine, Kanich.
Yeah, it was all a misunderstanding. The world is not going to end. Maybe not. But it's a but it's been even better world for me if Mr. Kanish here would agree to another exclusive interview with the Steenberg.
It was a pretty open and shut case, and my testimony in court was clear enough. But I'm guessing, Mademoiselle Charlotte, that you're less interested in the case than you are in trying to uncover some news stories about Natlan.
Oh? Drat! You saw right through me! Yes. I'll put it down to keep instincts of a renowned Sarian hunter. Any response to that, or...?
I appreciate your kind invitation, but like I said, storytelling isn't really my forte.
Oh?
Kanich the speechless! Kanich the tongue-tied!
Oh?
Huh?
If you're dead set on doing an interview, why not talk to the Traveler instead?
Why back to me again? I'm confused. I want to know. Ah, of course, that's a brilliant idea. But that also means I need a bit more time to prep. Let me put things together through a list of interview questions. Sounds like I'm not refuse. Well, I know I can be persistent, but at the end of the day, it's your call. Anyway, I should probably get back to work. I also need to go and track down that Yasunier and report to these increasingly outrageous tabloids. Farewell, my friends, until we meet again.
Charlotte never stops, does she?
Nope.
Anyway, Paimon just has to ask.
I'm curious.
That owl thing that popped out before, or was it a howl? It kind of looked like a howl, but at the same time...
Oh, that thing.
What?
Yeah, that was a howl.
Oh?
Huh?
Huh?
What's up with him? Like, he's still noisy, but he's way quieter than before. It's like he's trying to hide or something.
Maybe he's not cumularizing very well to Fontaine.
Could be.
Not acclimatizing?
Oh, so I say cumularize.
Our almighty Dragon Lord is not feeling well.
Too bad he can't come out to argue back.
Oh?
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
There's nothing physically wrong with him. It actually has to do with a strange law we learned about after arriving in Fontaine.
Ah, no flying. Ah, yes, the no flying rule.
Apparently, it's forbidden to release flying objects within Fontaine City limits during the first 3 days of each month.
I get it now. I'm sure Paimon gets it even better.
Paimon sure does. Paimon's been down this road before. There's an easy solution. As long as Kanichi holds onto a house tail, he'll be considered an almighty Dragon Lord balloon, not a flying almighty Dragon Lord.
Not gonna lie, I was considering that. But a How wasn't too thrilled with the idea of huffing and puffing away in the form of a mini helium balloon. That said, it's pretty annoying how he keeps randomly popping up all of a sudden. Anyway, this morning I saw a notice outside the Palais Mermonia about an event that's set to take place outside the city soon. Something to do with filmmaking. I hear that's all the rage here. I was planning to stay here and do some exploring for a few extra days anyway, so I think I'll go check it out. It'll be a good chance to let that noisy helium balloon out. He might even learn a thing or two. If you're free, why don't you come along?
Why not? Sure. Seeing a house angry always makes my day. But sure, always up for a bit of fun.
I know where it is, so let me lead the way.
Okay. Where do I go? Go for a stroll. I don't know where. Where's this stroll? Actually, where is it? There? Hey, hello! This stroll is there? Dang. How's that a stroll? It's more of a journey than a stroll. I thought it's more of a journey than a stroll. Just saying. Ooh! They did up this very well. Oh my. Is this permanent? Please say it's permanent. Cause it's something different.
Looks like I remembered correctly. Here we are.
Wow, this is awesome! Hard to believe it was just an empty beach before.
Yeah. It was still completely deserted only a few days ago when I passed by on my way to testify at the Opera House.
Oh?
There must be some efficient workers in Fontaine. Quite impressive.
A few days? One night was all it took. Rap-a-tap-tap, ta-da! But is this all it takes to blow people away? Oh, no. Given my past experience, I can't let myself get carried away.
Who are you again? I'm sorry. I don't remember names. I'm sorry. Who?
Oh no, you've forgotten me? Oh, does graph adversarial technology ring any bells? It's me, Lapine Pauline.
Okay, I really don't remember Lupine Pauline. Is it weird? Keeping yourself busy with some of your work lately?
Of course! How else would we have managed to build Fantasyland in a single night?
What?
Fantasyland?
At least that's how I like to think of it myself. A magical land of fantasy, the stuff of film buffs' dreams. I know it sounds like I'm laying it on thick, but that really is the goal here.
Oh?
As you can see, the theme of this amusement park is Fontainian filmmaking, a place for all film lovers to come together and co-construct a world of dreams.
Co-construct? Well, that's a relief. Sounds like you're sharing the cost this time rather than pouring your entire life savings into a single project.
Nope! I might be inviting others to help fund this, but that doesn't mean I haven't thrown all my life savings into it too.
Wait, what?
You've got to be kidding.
So, wait.
Look at you, puny little humans. Recklessly betting your entire future against some stupid vanity project. If you're expecting even an ounce of sympathy from the almighty Dragon Lord, dream on! Mockery is all you shall get, straight from the heart!
Sorry, just ignore that little gizmoid. He likes to butt in occasionally. Do go on.
I think he's gonna give him a punch in the moment. The way he's
Gizmoid? Who you calling Gizmoid? You're the Gizmoid!
Wow, that's quite a nifty mecha you've got yourself there. Is it some sort of smart personal assistant? You ought to let Miss Charlotte see your cool gadget. Who knows? Maybe you could even look into mass production.
Uh-oh.
Mass production? Ugh, insolent, vulgar, and disrespectful! I, the almighty Dragon Lord, am one of a kind! There has never been another like me, nor will there ever be!
Oh?
And another thing, smart is the understatement of the century! I shall have you know that I am Kahulahau, forebear of ancient wisdom! I lived for eons long before any of you were born!
What? Heavens above! I beg your pardon, forebear of ancient wisdom. Please, I meant no offense.
Idiot meets idiot.
That's true.
What's all the fuss? Making some new friends, are we?
Navia. Navia.
Miss Navia!
Oh, I miss Miss Navia.
Allow me to introduce the star behind all the work that's gone into this venue. Miss Navia, president of Fontaine Spina di Rosula.
Hello, everyone. Partner, Paimon, how have you been lately?
Ah, my trusty partner.
Hello there. I'm Kanich.
What about me? What about me? My useless servant can't even give me a proper introduction.
You think someone yelling their name out in the middle of a public street really needs an introduction?
Oh.
He's not wrong. I caught yours just now, in fact. So, you must be the almighty Dragon Lord, Mr. Ahau. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Ah. No handshake?
Oh, see that? That's what I call proper manners. Well, it's not every day you meet a well-mannered human. Navia, was it? Excellent. You may address the almighty Dragon Lord by his name. Navia, don't you think the title Almighty Dragon Lord is a bit silly?
It's no big deal. All little animals do that, don't they? I mean, try to puff themselves up to look more impressive.
Oh. Ahoo, ahoo. Ahau. Oh my god. I keep thinking of, you know, there's this clip, and I think in this is like there's like a chef, and he told us like is the waiter to get a light bulb, and it wasn't the sort of the light bulb sort of thing. It was a voice activated light bulb, so he keeps going ahoo, and then he argues, and then he went ahoo. It's so funny. I pronounced it wrong. Dang. Ahau is totally being treated like a little cuddly pet.
Anyway, it's all thanks to Miss Navia and the Spina di Rosula that Fantasyland's gotten up and running in the space of a single night. Honestly, thank heavens! After all that paperwork and endless waiting, the event and venue finally got the green light.
Oh?
I couldn't wait a moment longer. The second the approval came through, I reached out to President Navia, hoping she could lend a hand. After all, who else but the Spina di Rosula would indulge such impulsive demands?
It has a 2 to 5 second timer. Yeah. It's just so funny. That clip is like one of the funniest clip I've like.
Sorry,
Seen.
traveler. Miss Lapine Pauline sometimes
At that
gets a
moment.
bit overwhelmed by her own excitement, as you can see. I'm
Oh.
guessing she hasn't gone into much detail about the event yet.
No.
So let me fill you in. In
Okay.
short, the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland is a fan convention that's open to film enthusiasts from all over Teyvat. Miss Lapine Pauline is hosting this event and also providing technical support.
Oh.
Huh? Cheval Moran?
I don't know that.
That's right. The one and only Surintendant Cheval Morand.
That's a really long
After
name.
much persistence and many solicitations, I finally obtained Lady Farina's permission to use the image of her close friend.
Wait, who's close friend?
Not only is our adorable mascot drawing in
Ah.
fans by the minute, but she's also boosting her own popularity. And that was always the goal. A win-win arrangement.
It's been a while since we last met, but still, it's a surprise to hear Lapine Pauline coming out with such... Sensible
That's the one
ideas.
of Farina's whole.
By the way,
Yeah.
Miss Lapine Pauline, have you decided to switch careers and go into film tech?
Not exactly. By chance, one of the prototype lenses I developed caught a photographer's eye, and it's now
Oh.
being used for the latest cinematic productions.
Oh.
Thanks to this unexpected opportunity, I've had the chance to invent various film-related equipment and props.
Oh.
That's right. So don't underestimate Miss Lapine Pauline, our resident engineer. She's the technical powerhouse at the core of this entire event.
Ooh.
As for the Spina di Rosula, we're mainly here to take care of planning, operations, and management. For anyone feeling inspired to set up a booth, Miss Lapine Pauline and I will provide the necessary technical and operational support once their application has been approved.
Ah.
By the way, traveler, are you at all interested in taking part? It would be a chance for you to earn some extra income. Plus, with your skills, I'm sure you could bring something special to the table.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Paimon would be even more tempted if you were to, say, throw in one of those fancy feasts she's seen in those gourmet food reels.
Oh.
Well, as it happens, that'll be a piece of cake. Everyone needs to eat, whether they be tourists or the stall owners themselves. So thanks to Miss Navia's help, we've managed to invite none other than the celebrity chef Miss Escoffier to run our theme restaurant.
I think she was the one who created the looms. I'm reading looms. I don't know where looms came. Zoom lens. Lumine Pauline. Ah.
Look over there.
There's a dispute. There's a dispute. There's a dispute. I swear I'm mixing up words. I swear. They say distribution problem. A dispute problem right at the moment.
You! Yes, you! For the last time, the ingredients have to be in the right ratio! Get it right next time, or you might as well just lie down on the chopping board yourself.
Oh.
She seems a bit busy right now.
You don't say.
Well, I'm sold. I think I'll make a How go be her assistant.
Oh, I would love to see how be the assistant. That'll be an interesting scene.
You little... What's your game here?
Demoiselle, sorry to bother you, but there's an issue over here that requires your personal attention.
Oh.
Apologies. Looks like it's back to work with me. Please feel free to take a gander at what we've got.
Okay.
Anyway, if you're interested in taking part, come find me later.
Sure thing. What are you serving? Where do I go? Oh, we can go to Navia or... Should we do I want to just call... Either Pauline or Navia. Tempted by Navia though, so I'm gonna go with Navia. Pauline can wait.
Traveler, it's you!
Hello.
Ready to join the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland crew?
Sure. Let's do it.
It's time, dear partner in Paimon, for us to turn our attention to the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland.
Okay.
As I mentioned, the park was started up by enthusiasts who brought in the Spina di Rosula to handle the planning, construction, and operations.
Okay.
Of course, enthusiasts aren't typically all-around experts. They usually stick to designing the event booths. We, for our part, handle long-term operations and develop standardized strategy guides for the different activities.
Long-term operations? Strategy? It all sounds so complicated. We spend most of our time adventuring and we barely have any experience running a stall. Do you think we can handle this?
Exactly. Do we? Oh wait, we did do a business though. We've done plenty of big businesses ourselves.
That's more like it. You've seen it all before, haven't you, partner? I'd even go as far as to say you've shaped some of Tevat's biggest business ventures.
I forgot about that.
First things first. Let's get an overview of how the whole festival's gonna be run.
Okay. I just saw your reaction to yeah! I'm very can I say I can't wait to Silver Place. I'm excited.
As you can see, our Fantasyland's a bit like a sugar-free macaron right now. Several areas are still under construction.
I really can't wait for Silver Place now. After like watching it several times, I'm like, I want to play. But it can I say some bits kind of reminds me of other games, like the Sherlock Holmes. What's the other one? A little bit of Assassin's Creed. A little bit. But it's completely different from the other games. Other like Genshin and Weathering Waves. It's completely different. Only thing that's open world, but completely different. I'm very interested. As you can see, okay, blah blah blah. It's like okay.
The Spina's only been able to hire a limited number of craftsmen. Besides, we don't have enough experience to handle multiple projects simultaneously.
Oh.
That's why I chose to adopt a time slot-based planning method, so we can focus on specific tasks during each designated period. Upgrading facilities, expanding the venue, hiring staff.
Okay.
All of this requires funds and time slots to accomplish. So, it's our job to allocate precious time slots in each business cycle to the most worthwhile tasks.
Okay.
As we attract more guests and earn money to add to our funds, we'll also be able to work more efficiently, which will allow us to divide each cycle into finer time slots, which will let us get more done.
Right.
So we'll be limited in the decisions we can make and tasks we can focus on within each time period.
Okay.
Which means we have to use our limited actions and Mora to earn even more Mora. Kinda like playing chess or cards then. Cooking up a strategy in advance is gonna be key.
Okay.
Paimon thinks she just about gets it. How do you feel about it, Traveler?
Sounds right up my alley.
Yep, come on, we can do this. You mentioned standardized strategy guides just now. Does that mean there are non-standard ways to take part too?
Of course. Film and entertainment mean different things to different people, and there's gonna be a wide range of exciting activities for people to try out.
Oh?
If we're not careful, some visitors might wander off and end up getting in trouble. And others might pick up dangerous props by mistake. To avoid confusion, we need to create a standardized strategy guide for each activity. Just think of
Okay.
it like a walkthrough.
I see. So you want me to be your test player?
Wow, if we're the first ones to test out the activities, who knows what surprises there could be waiting for us?
Hmm?
But if we hit a tough spot, we'll just have to rely on our skills to carry us through.
Exactly.
Hopefully it goes without saying that I'd never put you in danger, partner. I carefully checked all the existing activities before you arrived, and I can assure you that they're all perfectly safe.
Okay.
I also wanted you to experience the activities before anyone else gets to. It'll be fun. Plus,
Right.
we'd like to hear your thoughts and suggestions.
Oh, those are two things Navia is best at. Making people feel safe and having fun.
Okay.
Great! Well, I can't wait to hear what you think. Your input is super important to us. All right, then. Let's start with eclectic escapades and put our first guide together.
Okay, it looks like a mix of Spider-Man's open world and reverse 1999. I was gonna say 99 and light of P aesthetic, late 80s to the yeah. Especially with the people being cowboy detective and yes, anything can I say? And this is gonna be. I kind of like it. I really wanted to play. Want a game that sort of focuses on the Victorian era. I like the Victorian era. It's like the one period is so pretty, aesthetic wise. Very. What's the word? Not the word gothic is the word. Ooh. I want to say gothic, but it's not the word. That was when I was writing the title. I put gothic because I couldn't think of the actual word. Oh. Ooh. Actually, I kind of think of it. Let me go look up another word for gothic. Actually, like. I can't even think. It's there. It's in my head. I'll figure out. Can't think of the word right now. I looked it up. Like, it's not helping. I swear. It's It's kind of interesting. We get werewolves and werewolves, candle people. Well, it reminds me of a film, but I can't remember it. Ghost Rider! It kind of Ghost Rider. Can't think of the word. Ghost Rider. didn't collect all of it, did I? I collected most of it. It got like the main boss is like Ghost Rider period.
Ah, both of you seem even more excited than before. Looks like your first trial run didn't disappoint.
Steampunk, that's the word. I couldn't think of it. Or I gotta read. Wait a minute. For some reason. Okay. That's where like I heard the translation that the big boss is translated to Cinderella. Yes, I heard that as well. But the way that Cinderella kind of is like the Cinderella, the Ghost Rider Cinderella. Anyway, that's. Oh yeah. But yes. It's more like it's going towards dark fantasy, isn't it?
After trying it out,
Dark,
might just be
dark
hooked.
fairy
We
tales
should
or
check
stuff.
out the film that it's based on.
Hmm?
Great job, Paimon. That's exactly what our enthusiast friends were hoping you'd say.
Oh?
They'd be beyond delighted to hear that visitors are curious about the films that inspired these attractions.
Oh?
Some have even been willing to contribute extra funds out of their own pockets. Where budgets have allowed, of course.
Out of their own pockets?
That's right. While the Spina di Rosula covers the cost of basic booth materials and rental fees, many fans have personally funded promotional materials and related merchandise.
Oh. I did not know that.
The cost of the booth itself isn't their main expense. Some of them have already started designing spin-off products inspired by film characters.
Have you seen Infinite Nikki? They seem to go towards the whimsical and Victorian spunk. It's a. I heard the story. I heard from about Infinite Nikki that the storyline is getting confusing.
Take our official mascot, Sir
seen it,
Intendant
though.
Chevalmoran,
I've seen
for
that they
instance.
try to go
She
whimsical,
won
but
second place
still
in the last most
Victorian
popular
style.
character poll for the comic film category, and was even dubbed the pinnacle of round bouncy cuteness.
This event is a Comic-Con basically. Okay, mascot, okay, is for instance, she won second place in the most popular character poll for the comic film category.
Many people have expressed interest in designing cushions based on her image, using the highest quality fabrics and hiring the most skilled artisans to mass produce them.
This is the kind of Comic-Con. This reminds me of something else. They just mentioned they are they're having a maker. Oh.
These cushions will officially go on sale at the next convention
my
alongside
God, that
lots
gave
of
me-
similar products.
Oh my god, that scared the bejesus out of me, and I realized that sound. I know what that sound is in the background. You can't hear it, but there's a gecko. There's a gecko in my bedroom. I don't know where. Making it such a noise. Ah. Okay, now that you mention it, I rather want.
Sounds irresistible, right? Plus, as Surintendant Chevalmoran's guardian and official image rights agent, Farina will receive 60% of the sales revenue.
Oh.
After all, the fans are doing this voluntarily, not for profit, but to promote Surintendant Chevalmoran's adorable image.
Aww. Is it under your desk? It is not under my desk. It is on the wall, and it is. Oh, I actually see it right there. I found it. I found the gecko. It's on the wall in the corner next to my wardrobe. Oh, gee. Oh my god, it's massive. Oh my god, it's actually massive. It's massive. It's about. Okay, if I get a centimeter, if I get it out, it's about from head to tail. It looks like. Oh my god, it's actually massive. Oh my god, it's massive. I'm not afraid of it though. That's the one thing. Is it a gecko or munch? It is a gecko. It's a. But not a monitor lizard. I have seen a monitor lizard. Gee. They're massive monitor lizards. I've seen it. I've seen it 6 times. Can I say they're massive? Sometimes some of them like some monitor lizards here are like have very long noses, and I kind of get misinterpreted for a crocodile. Oh, oh. So, I see. So, in Thailand, we have 2 geckos. There's the northern gecko, and then you got the tukke gecko. And the tukke gecko will make a very cute, adorable noise. Will go, tukke, tukke. That noise. And that's why you call it, that's why they call it a tukke, because it's just a noise. It's a gecko. But this one's a different sort of one. So this one's like a very like I'm trying to describe the color because you can't see it. It's more beigey, more of a beigey color, which is a very common one. And in it, they are very friendly. They are very friendly. But they love insects, so there must be an insect in my bedroom because apparently he's devouring it somewhere. If it's in my bedroom. They're fine. They're fine little creatures. They're harmless. It's when they bite you, they won't let go.
The more Mora ends up in Farina's purse, the better Surintendant Chevalmoran's meals will be. And who wouldn't be happy to hear that?
Oh, Paimon likes the sound of that. Everyone working hard for something they all love without worrying about profit.
Oh?
Still, we can't just ignore Mora completely. Whether it's fan creations or official commercial projects, some level of financial balance is still necessary.
Huh.
The same logic applies to the Chevalmoran film Fantasyland taken as a whole.
Interesting.
Once we finish the standardized strategy guides, our attractions can officially be open to the public. But we can't take personal charge of the ticketing process. There's plenty of work to do at the various booths, and the park itself is a work in progress. We'll need to assign dedicated employees to maintain and manage each attraction. There's a recruitment section on the park's bulletin board. We've received many applications, and each candidate has their strengths. Our job is to match the best candidates to each attraction based on their overall performance. Once assigned, the staff will keep the attractions running, ensuring a continuous revenue stream.
Interesting.
Wait, so we've suddenly gone from being playtesters to heads of human resources? That's definitely a first for us.
I have very high standards when it comes to review resume.
Just don't hold everyone up to your own standards, okay? You can't expect everyone else to be as capable as you. Alright, time to review some resumes. Fingers crossed we'll get some exceptional candidates.
Okay. B? Where do I go? Staff center. That's high. I'm hiring a very high experience man. Oh, she knows what she's doing.
Looks like this particular employee is really getting into their role.
Wishing them success on the job.
You're both doing great. You sound more like bosses than I do. In any case, with this, the Chevalmoran Film Fantasyland is now officially open. Running a theme park is a long-term project. You won't make much if you try and rush it. We're just about done with our current work setup, so let's take a short break and wait for this cycle's revenue report to come in.
I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm absolutely no clue what I'm doing. I don't even know what task I'm doing.
Well, the numbers might not look that impressive, but given that we're just getting the ball rolling, I'd say that wasn't a bad start. Building on this momentum, we must consider rolling out more unique business strategies during the next cycle. To draw in the crowds, I've invited one of Fontaine's very own celebrity chefs, my good friend Escoffier.
Which
She'll
has
be
been
performing
repaired.
right here in the amusement park's restaurant. On that note, let's go catch up with her.
Okay.
So, is the restaurant part of our business strategy too? There are so many layers to this operation.
I too have no clue. Let's go here.
The restaurant is up to standard, and the waterside location will make for a unique dining experience. The beautiful scenic reflections in the water create a stunning backdrop, lifting diners' spirits and allowing them to truly savor their meals. Ingredients, check. Cooking utensils, check. Looks like we're ready to rumble.
Hey there, Escoffier.
Oh, my employers are here.
Hello.
The president of the Spina di Rosula, plus the famous traveler and Paimon. I must say, you seem a bit overqualified to be running a film-themed amusement park.
I'd say that if anyone here was overqualified, it would be the former head chef of the Hotel de Boer. Wherever you walk, the aroma of fine cuisine follows in your wake.
Let's get back to business. I'm guessing you want the traveler to help me decide the theme dish for each cycle, right?
Yes. So the theme dish.
This is the business strategy I mentioned earlier. Using Escoffier's top-tier dishes to attract more visitors to the park. But this isn't just about attracting visitors. Her culinary masterpieces will surely have other surprising effects. Just imagine, Paimon, if all you needed was a single ticket to enjoy all the attractions and taste all the legendary food. Wouldn't you be tempted?
Then Paimon come every single day.
Do you have an annual pass?
Now, here's the twist. To get the most out of this strategy, the menu can't be made public. Based on research by a certain food branding consultant, many restaurants have started offering a special chef surprise dish. So give me some inspiration every few business cycles, and I'll decide on our next theme dish.
Okay.
Now then, give me your hand.
My hand?
a warm and energetic feel. Your hands are calloused from wielding your sword, but still quite delicate. When you grasp its hilt, it's like you're holding the bow of a violin.
Oh.
A sword, then. The theme this time shall be strength.
Oh.
All right, let's find out what strength looks like in gastronomical form.
Okay. A power-packed barbecue ribs. Spend less than 30% next time. Oh.
I've refined the sauce for these barbecue ribs. It's a richer flavor than the classic version, but not at all greasy.
Okay.
The mint extract in the seasoning leaves a refreshing aftertaste, perfect for indulging yourself after a fun-filled day.
Oh.
But if you ask me, I'd say the artisans need these more than the guests.
The artisans?
As I'm sure you've noticed, this park isn't quite finished. A serving of these barbecue ribs should help the artisans replenish their strength much more quickly. As their bosses, you have an obligation to provide meals for them. So why not invite them to dine here?
Okay.
Who knows? The morale boost might even improve their productivity.
Maybe.
Oh? If I recall correctly, you once served up some special fish and chips for the porters over at the Fleuve Centre. For several days after, the workers were all incredibly efficient. They'd finish 8 hours of work in just 5. And then, because they clocked out early, they'd come back completely refreshed the next day.
Then there's no time to lose. Go invite the artisans over while these ribs are still hot. I'll prepare some side dishes and desserts too.
Okay.
That's a great idea! You really live up to your reputation, Escoffier! Looks like these themed dishes are gonna make a huge difference after all. We'll have to make sure we check in with you regularly. The artisans are pumped and ready to roll thanks to that themed dish.
And perfect timing, too. Let's take this chance to take the facilities of our eclectic escapades to the next level.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna ask her the other one because I'm gonna.
Greetings. Apologies if you overheard my harsh words just now, but I assure you it is entirely necessary.
Oh.
The sheer lack of standards here will be the death of me. Do you have any idea of the kind of customers I'm gonna get with how lax things are at the moment? The ones that leave their guns behind by accident, and then come back to collect them later bringing ammunition with them.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the kind of customer you wouldn't forget in a hurry.
Oh.
Wait, has that happened before?
What?
No, it's just the mention of guns reminded me. Someone did actually leave their gun nearby.
Oh.
Huh?
Just before we started setting up, as we were cleaning up the site, someone stumbled upon a mysterious locked box. It didn't look like something from Fontaine, though. It had more of a Natlanese vibe.
Oh.
Oh?
Do you think a foreign tourist might have left it behind?
That's what I assumed at first. But the box was buried beneath a pile of wooden planks, rocks, and whatnot, so it seemed like someone deliberately hid it there. But I didn't see much point in speculating, so the best thing I could think of was to hand it over to the authorities. I trekked all the way over to the Palais Mermonia just to hand it in. Ugh, it was exhausting.
Okay.
What did the authorities make of it?
I'm gonna get into. Moment. I don't know why. I got a ready nose.
Oh, they made a mountain out of a molehill, as usual. Before even addressing the question of what was actually inside the box, they had several heated discussions about whose responsibility it was to write the lost and found notice.
Oh?
Thankfully, the ever-reliable Officer Sedine stepped up and immediately called in the Marechaussee Phantom to crack the lock and check if there were any dangerous items inside.
Oh?
And, as it turned out, there was a gun.
Bum bum bum.
Wow, that's a dangerous item, all right.
But who does it belong to? That's the question.
Mind if I ask what kind of gun it was?
Oh yeah, Mr. Kanich, you're from Natlan, aren't you? Do you know a lot about guns?
You probably know which region it is.
You could say it comes with the job. I have an interest in weaponry and the like.
You know what? He knows which.
Ugh, such a spoiled brat. What, are the toys I gave you not good enough for you anymore?
Oh?
Yep, got sick of those long ago.
Oh?
You little... Don't dare you turn your nose up at my gifts! Why,
Time for a timeout, old-timer.
Oh?
Sorry, where were we? Oh yeah, do you recall what the gun looked like?
It's a bit hard to describe. If you ask me, it didn't even really look like a gun.
Oh?
Give me a second. I'll knock out a quick sketch.
I guess a good sketch. Ross is gonna be like the, what is it? Drawing. You say it's a good sketch. That's recognizable.
Something like this.
Huh. Interesting.
Whoa, it's so neat and precise.
Sketched by a professional engineer, after all. I'm thinking of another gun.
It's nothing.
Oh? How's it nothing?
Sorry. Is something wrong with my drawing? I know it doesn't really look like a gun, and it certainly could shoot as well, too. I confirmed that with the officer from the Marechaussee Phantom.
Oh?
No, quite the opposite. The features are very accurate, and it is definitely from Natlan.
Oh? But...
Please, don't mind me. I'm just taking a moment to admire it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Thank you, Pauline.
I should be the one thanking you. Thank you, and everyone else for your support.
Okay.
Don't mention it. Besides, we haven't really done anything.
Not at all. The buzz and excitement you guys bring is exactly what this event needs.
Oh?
Oh dear, I'm starting to feel a bit guilty watching everyone else toil away. Guess it's about time I got back to work too.
Oh?
But just before I go, one last thing. Traveler,
Okay.
it's wonderful to see you. Here's to a successful collaboration.
I'm sure you noticed that there was something unusual about that gun.
In what way? It looks ancient?
Correct. It's most likely an old weapon dug up from some ancient dragon ruins. Based on my experience, it might be more accurate to refer to it as a hand cannon. But in Fontaine terms, it's not wrong to call it a gun.
Oh? Okay.
Given why I came here, don't you think it's curious that an ancient dragon relic of unknown origin would turn up like this, out of the blue? I suspect this gun might have something to do with that smuggling case. It might have slipped through the cracks.
Oh?
Time is of the essence, so I'd like to head over to the Palais Mermonia to verify my suspicions.
Okay. Understood.
Perfect.
I think I would
Then we can
join.
head out right away. Or, if you want to catch up with your friends first, I can wait.
Oh, let's go. Let's go with you. Whoa. Oh, I'm going actually. Let's upgrade some facilities first. So, visitor volume 30. Ticket prices. Oh my god, it's expensive.
We should be able to attract more customers by upgrading the stall, don't you think?
Yeah.
That's right. Based on my business experience with the Spina di Rosula, I've quantified the service value to help you intuitively understand how satisfied customers are with each stall.
Okay.
An attraction will reach its ideal revenue only when its service value meets customer expectations. As we improve and expand our facilities, expectations will also increase accordingly.
Oh.
When that happens, we can deploy more capable employees or invest.
Okay, I'm just following the direction.
That should be everything. Looks like you've pretty much mastered how to run this park.
Huh? Have we really? Thinking about it, we have learned quite a lot, haven't we?
Okay. Just to show how well Navi explained. We could have done it without Navi as a guide. I think Navi, we should give credit to Navia.
Oh, not at all. I wouldn't say I taught you much. Your intuition's been guiding the way mostly. I imagine long-term operations sounded like a scary prospect the first time I mentioned it, huh? But don't let that scare you. Just break things down into smaller steps and tackle them one at a time. Even if you're not a genius or naturally gifted, you'll get it done in the end.
Okay.
Whoa, seeing your own progress has really got Paimon fired up! Actually, she's gonna jot your words of encouragement right down. From here on out, we'll be running the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland together! Let's make it a big success!
Okay.
My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Oh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
Oh. What do I do? going to be. Oh. 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 Okay, so we're trying to avoid. Oh, we're trying to not get on what? How's it go? Oh, I didn't know it has special abilities. Oh gee, I didn't know we had special abilities. Jumps into the water. There. If you hear packaging opening, that's a sweet. Sorry. Alright.
That unique aroma. All right then, I'll just go with the flow.
Alright. Oh, you know what? I don't have the budget though. Right. Oh. Oh. We unlocked that one. don't know what I'm doing, to be honest with you. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. What was I supposed to do? Am I?
That unique aroma. All right then, I'll just go.
Ooh. It's satisfying. Because I have no clue. Oh. I have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, I have no clue what I'm doing. What am I supposed to do? This one more confusing the rest of it. What am I supposed to be doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm confused, but I want to go to the loo. So I'll be right back.
Let's rest here for a bit.
Right back.
My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time. How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow. My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time. How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow. My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time. We should, take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit. How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow. My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
Oh, fiber. I am going to go to bed. I'm gonna recover myself because I'm not well. So till then, I'll probably stream either tomorrow or Saturday. I feel like it's more likely Saturday. Until then, night night, and have a good day. Yeah, I'm gonna go straight. I'm gonna go straight to bed. So straight medicine, then bed. So yeah. Till then, night night.